Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is NZ Rookie and welcome back to another video. Now today, well, in fact, over the next few days, I'm basically going to be bringing you guys along for the ride because I'm packing to leave my home in Auckland to go to my new home in Christchurch because I'm going to be studying down in Christchurch this year. So I thought I'd film the packing process, bring you guys along, show you what I'm taking, do all the sort of like uni prep things, bring you guys along, show you what student life's like when I'm down there, and all together just like make some freaking sick videos out of it. Anyway, I probably couldn't have picked a louder place to film other than right next to the main road, but I've done it anyway. Besides the point, we have got ourselves a cheeky musashi. Now essentially I've betrayed my old friend the Monster and gone for a musashi this morning. This is the purple grape flavor. So what we're going to do is we're going to taste test it, give it a rank obviously, because we need some pre-gym caffeine. Ooh! You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like those zombie chews you used to be able to get from like the frickin' DVD store. That is pretty good, mate. Solid like 8 out of 10. Up there with the blue and the pink Monster for sure. Oh, the purple and the pink Monster for sure. Blue Monster's like a 7 out of 10. Anyway, I'm caffeinating up. We got the beta-alanine and citrulline malate, so it's going to be a great gym session. That is how I'm going to start my day. I'm literally 5 minutes outside the gym right now. So I'm going to anchor my day with a cheeky little gym session, and I'll catch you guys up after. Music should be building. Let's frickin' do it. Alright team, just finished up at the gym. That was a pretty good session. I've been trying to work a little bit on my squat technique because I feel like sometimes when especially when I'm lifting heavy, the weight sort of like almost like pushes my lower spine into more like lumbar, I guess it's extension, like back extension, and I kind of want to, instead of having my back overextended, keep it more neutral, even a little bit of like rounding, because as the weights get heavier, essentially it's just gonna freaking destroy my spine. So I was trying to work on that, so didn't want to go extremely heavy. Bench is a little bit weak today. I did feel a little weak today, to be honest. Maybe it was the musashi, but either way it was a good session. Anyways, more importantly, now I'm headed to the dentist because a couple of you may have noticed in some other videos, but my front tooth is actually chipped. So I need to go and, well, hopefully they fix it. It's just a regular checkup, but hopefully they're like, "Oi mate, you got a chipped tooth, we need to fix that." That'd be ideal, especially before going away. So I'll catch you up after the dentist. Woo! Okay team, basically great success. Great success. The tooth is now fixed. So essentially popped in there, the dentist, they gave me a little clean, they're like, "Mate, you need to floss." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't floss." So they're like, "You need to floss, and we're also going to fix your tooth for you." So now I got some pearly whites, but more importantly, well, not really more importantly because your teeth are pretty important, but in other news, I'm going to be heading to my dad's house because I need to pack, get my stuff ready. I'm probably going to film this vlog over today and tomorrow, just because I'm going to pack up all the stuff from my dad's house and take it over to my mum's house, where I've got basically a few things packed away, like in my garage. That's where I'm like storing all my stuff to take away. I've got like a NutriBullet, like utensils, that kind of stuff, and then I'm also going to grab obviously some, my clothes and stuff that I need from my dad's, and then I'll finish packing up tomorrow at my mum's. But I'll catch you up very soon at my dad's house. Right, so turns out I lied. I'm actually not at my dad's house. I'm at La Casa de mi Madre, aka Mum's house. But the reason I am coming to you live from the house of my mother is because essentially, holy shit, that's heavier than I thought. Oh my god, alright, hold on. Bang! This new box of protein has arrived, aka basically my life source for when I go away to uni. So I'm going to open that up. Also, one thing I thought I'd show you guys is this new laptop that I bought to go away to uni as well. If you're wondering what the exact laptop is, I'll leave it linked in the description. I did some research, but I decided to basically opt for the MacBook Air, 16 gigs of RAM, M1 processor, all that goodness. And it wasn't like too expensive as well. Well, it was obviously very, very expensive, but for what you get, I feel like it's a reasonable price, because back like legit like 3 years ago, mate, what you get, like 8-core processor, everything, that would have been like 8 grand or something ridiculous. Anyway, open this up. Obviously it is from NZ Protein. I'm not sponsored by NZ Protein, but if you're wondering where I get my protein powder from, it's from here. And essentially the reason I get it from NZ Protein is because you can buy it in bulk and it is dirt cheap. So I think I got 4 kilos. That is for mi madre. That's for my mum. So this is what I got. So I got a gourmet vanilla, because these are great for, well, it's vanilla frickin' protein. It's literally great for everything. Ice creams, shakes, like baking, whatever you want. Salted caramel. I only got 1 kilo of this because it's the best, in my opinion, flavor for drinking. But as far as like baking and making ice cream goes, it's just sort of shit. And then obviously we've got the 2 kilos of chocolate protein, just because double chocolate protein, mate, you can't go wrong. It is sensational for cooking and great for ice creams as well. And then I got 2 bags of powdered peanut butter, because I legit love this stuff. It's the best ice cream topping, and you can make real peanut butter out of it. And then I got a free shaker as well, which is always a bonus. So yeah, highly recommend if you're looking for a cheap source of protein. Legit protein powder, NZ Protein, cheapest protein I found in New Zealand. Literally, by comparison, I think protein powder is the cheapest source of protein, obviously. And then you've got eggs, and then you've got like all your meats, which is pretty self-explanatory. So for the most part, protein powder is probably going to be my main protein source, considering I'm going to be poor. Anyways, thought I'd show you guys that. I'll catch up with you guys when something more exciting is happening. Woo! Okay, it is literally the next day. I kind of got to my dad's place last night. As you can see, I'm here now. So I got here late last night, and I was, well, not late last night, but I got here last night, edited the video you are currently watching, and was just like, oh mate, might take the night off, go for a swim, go for a spa, just relax, and then pack tomorrow. So as you can see, I've got all these clothes that need packing. I've already packed a little bit of stuff. Like I've got some scales down there, and I've also got like my bag and some books I want to take. So everything I'm going to be taking, I'm going to put on this bed and then pack into that bag down there. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay, so this is everything I have decided to pack. So, starting up from the top, I've obviously got my laptop, some clothes, so like shorts and singlets there, undies, jumpers, socks, and I found 1 kilo of whey protein, which is always ideal. Then I've got some important memorabilia that I'm going to be taking with me. Toilet bag, obviously things in my toilet bag range from like toothpaste, soap, to razors, all the essentials, mate. Rob Lipstick game plan, because it's just always a good read. Scales, obviously you need scales if you're going to be weighing yourself and tracking your weight. Portable chargers, chargers themselves, bag, and a bag to put all of this stuff into. Also, on a side note, I've got some lip stuff and some vitamin C. Essentially, the reason I'm taking those is because lip stuff, I get dry lips, and vitamin C, because basically if I'm poor and I'm not like, you know, eating a vast array of vegetables and fruits, I might need it. Anyway, this is everything I'm taking from my dad's house, so I will catch you up at the next important event. Woo! Okay, so essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm heading to get my haircut in Mount Eden. Essentially for me it's just more of like a mindset thing, like obviously having 3 millimeters off the side of my head doesn't make a single difference as to whether, you know, I feel good or perform good, but it's just like, rather than it being a physical thing, it's more like a mental thing where it's almost like hygiene, right? Like you get a reset, you feel good, you feel so much better, and a clean fade goes hard, mate. Oh mate, it's my last haircut in Auckland. You gotta do me nicely. Yeah. Okay, so haircut absolutely champion, mate. It's Good News Parlour in Mount Eden, so make sure to check them out if you are in the area. They gave me a nice fade, finished it off with a cheeky little, like, what is it, the straight razor on the neck, mate. Freaking supreme cut, so highly recommend go check them out if you're in the area. Anyways, now that I'm looking fresh and I can feel the wind on the side of my scalp, I think I'm gonna go get some brekkies with Dad, brekkies and a coffee, so I will see you there. Rightio, so me and Dad are currently at Alta. I've opted for a long black morning brown. Go hard, sir, go hard. And we've ordered, we've both ordered omelettes. I've opted for, you've ordered an omelette, right? So I've opted for ham, bacon, a little bit of salmon. Dad, what have you opted for?
Omelette with olives and feta cheese.
Ooh, delectable, absolutely delectable. So I'll see you when I get to. Oh, that's the technique right there. Oh yes. So we have the go-to omelette and the salmon, and Dad has got the omelette down there. It's going to be absolutely delectable. So basically, what I'm going to do is eat it. Woo! Okay, right, I'm back at my mum's house now. Just finished up packing. So as I said earlier in the video, all my stuff is in el garaje. So as you can see, this is literally my life on a mattress. So we've got the essentials down here. Protein, obviously the peanut butter powder I was showing you before. Tupperware containers, freaking NutriBullet, mate, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Some like containers, hard drive, some scales, obviously I picked that up from Dad's. Mouse, then I got basically this mountain of clothes, which I think, to be honest, is way too much. But as I'm packing, I'll find out like how much I can actually take. Because I don't really know with any of this stuff, right? Like, I'm completely new to it. I'm moving cities, so I don't know whether to bring everything or to pack light or what to frickin' do. So I thought, for now, just get everything down there on the floor, and then from there, as I'm packing, I can refine some stuff. So yeah, essentially, this is it. This is everything I'm going to be taking as it stands, or maybe a little bit less. But I figured this is a good place to wrap up the video because I know it is quite long. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also, there's going to be plenty more content coming very, very soon about life in Christchurch and life as a student. So if you're hyped for that, also subscribe, and I will see you in a future video. Adios.